Watching Sight Sounds Flavors on YouTube, sightsoundsflavors.com, exploringkentucky.com. We're here in Hyden, county seat of Leslie County, and this is the day after Thanksgiving 2022, and we're going to walk down the main drag here, which is Main Street. Got the Hyden Baptist Church here, and of course Leslie County Public Library. And a lot of Christmas ornaments up already. Christmas is in less than a month, really. Got City Hall over here. Got Subway. FedEx driver there.
Man, it's Mando.
Guess he wants us to listen in on his conversation. And we got City Hall over here. Got the mountains in the background. Got the courthouse annex. Citizens Bank is over there. There's City Hall again. Look back there. Got these cool little red benches for folks to sit down. Main Street vape shop. This is the courthouse here. Not a super aesthetic courthouse, but gets the job done. Over here we got the Hyden Lodge. Seems like every county seat's got its own lodge. And some cool signs here. Let's read this one. Leslie County, created 1878 from Clay, Harlan, and Perry counties. Named for Preston H. Leslie, governor of Kentucky 1871 to 75. Montana Territorial Governor 1887 to 1889, U.S. District Attorney 1884 to 98, appointed by President Cleveland, died in 1907, buried in Montana. Very interesting. And there's the lodge. We got primary care centers over here, and here are the steps that we came down. I'm actually going to walk this way just so you can see the entrance to the courthouse. The courthouse here kind of reminds me a little bit about the courthouse in Mount Vernon, and basically just a sort of utilitarian type courthouse, not like any fancy pillars or artwork or anything, just like a, you know, an office building more or less, but gets the job done. Got a pool office here for James Wooten II. A lot of Christmas ornaments here. This here is Sycamore Street here in Hyden. Got Eagles Landing. And law office of Philip Lewis. It's Philip Lewis, not Phil Lewis, the singer of LA Guns. Great band, by the way. But I'm sure Philip's a great lawyer as well. I like the sidewalk here. It's elevated, as you can see. More Christmas decorations. There's Philip Lewis's law office there. And ceiling here, which is good. Like a little awning type ceiling. You can but a huge height there. This is all mountains, by the way, in case you didn't see them everywhere. And this is Spirit Central Embroidery and Designs. They do good work from what you can see here. I can see here. Bill Meter, attorney at law. That might be Bill's offices down there, possibly, or maybe, well, no, it's probably there. Got some nice wreaths here. No parking, $50 fine. More cool signs here in Hyden. Appalachian Physical Therapy. Young Fashions, which has a lot of appliances to be a fashion store, and Feltner Shoe Store. Southeast Vision Associates. You got some Hyden shoes and boots. Got an alleyway there and some other stuff. Look at the house up there, big hill. And it's a nice community here. This is the county seat of Leslie County. Very beautiful. The ambulance there. And you can see the elevation. Going down, not so bad. Going up, forget about it. You gotta really be on your P's and Q's. You can't just race up there because you can't see what's coming down. Got a sheriff there. Haven't seen a lot of police presence in a lot of the communities. I haven't seen any in Hazard or where else have I been today? Hyndman or Pikeville. Haven't really seen much law enforcement anywhere. So, which is, you know, just an observation. There's Old Glory. Beautiful, isn't she? And we'll walk across the street here. Walk on this side. Got 4 steps here. Pretty elevated. There's the courthouse across the street. We got the Mintz Cottage. The Leslie County News. Kenneth Buckle, attorney at law. Got the good old Main Street vape shop. See the mountains in the background there. Citizens Bank says it's 55 degrees. Serving Leslie County since 1904. Middle Fork Insurance Company there as well. Hello.
Hello.
She was a trooper. She smiled. I mean, obviously, like, the last thing you expect as you walk out of a bank is a camera with a dead cat, no less. But she was a trooper. Vincent Van Gogh, Starry Night, a mural by Derek T. Lewis is back here. And that's like an invite to me. I mean, there's a sign there. So, I mean, they want us to come back here, right? So, sure enough, there's Starry Night. There's the guy missing an ear. So, oh, that's beautiful. Wow. That is beautiful. That is worthy of its own short for YouTube. Here at Sight Sounds Flavors official YouTube channel. You know, this is private property, but when there's a sign with an arrow pointing back, that to me is an invitation. And not only is it an invitation, but we're going to give it its own short as well. Give me 1 second. Alright, so we're back. Just did a short for Sight Sounds Flavors and saw the sheriff once again. So he's on to us. He's on to the First Amendment activity. So Just to give you an idea, there's a mural as well. This is my hand. Not a lot of space in between these two buildings, which is very common up north, like in the northeast, and some of the buildings up in the northeast, there's actually no space in between the buildings, and that would be called a party wall. So there's the sheriff again for a third time. He's observing, he's doing his job. That's a big part of law enforcement, is observing. Anything that's different, you want to document it. He hasn't bothered us, so, you know, even if he stopped to ask what's going on, that's, you know, totally well within his rights to do. Just as it's totally well within my right to say none of your business, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I'm not saying that they all do that, but if that was the goal of my work, then that would be a valid response. But it's not. The purpose of my work is to explore Kentucky, and I can do so courteously, and that's what I will do. And then over this way, there's like some homes. There's more mountains. This is the entrance to Hyden. Let's see what this sign is. This might be a welcome sign, or it might be for this business here on the left. I want to see if we run into our sheriff friend one more time. It's been 3 times. It could be different sheriff vehicles, but I doubt it. Trace Branch Confluence area. Okay. And then of course over here is Horton's Auto Parts and Hardware. And you can see this massive hill here. More Christmas ornaments. Didn't really see any Hyden signs. Those are happy holiday signs, but not like your typical city county signs. That's a Ohio tag black SUV. Got a little excited there. I thought that was our buddy the sheriff, but it's not. But in any event, like I said, the sheriff did a fantastic job. The first time he passed by, he was probably just passing by, but the second and third time, that was more, I would say, observation. And that is what a big part of law enforcement is about. When you see law enforcement, that in and of itself creates a deterrent to crime. And if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't be worried. When I see law enforcement, I actually get quite happy because I am a guest here. I don't know this area, and I want to be safe. One of the places I saw a huge amount of law enforcement was Chicago, and I walked everywhere in Chicago, and I wasn't scared a second, not a second. So anyways, nice to see that Hyden's being policed, which is good. I couldn't say the same for the other communities I've been to today, but I didn't have any issues there, so that's that. Once again, thanks for viewing. Please subscribe. Sight Sounds Flavors on YouTube, sightsoundsflavors.com, the blog, and exploringkentucky.com. See you for the next one.